Declan Rice is the best midfielder in the world. Listen, don't fight me. I'm only the messenger. Take up that statement with his coach, Mikel Arteta, who today hailed the star player as one of the best in the world as he led Arsenal to a 3-2 come from behind victory over Bournemouth, with Rice scoring a brace in the second half. The win sees Arsenal continuing their impressive run at the summit of the Premier League table. However, they will definitely need to maintain this form if they want to lift the title at the end of the season, as Aston Villa quickly returned to winning ways after losing to Arsenal by defeating a careless Nottingham Forest 3-1 in order to remain within touching distance of the top. Over to you now, Man City, to keep up the pace. In other results, Wolves are winless no more, as they added to their former manager Nuno Espirito Santo woes at West Ham with a 3-0 spanking. After the match, Nuno was quoted with saying, "This loss is the worst of his career." Will he eventually get it together at West Ham, or will he also become another coaching casualty? Brighton also defeated Burnley 2-0. You remember yesterday we spoke about how tight the Serie A was at the top? Well, two of those top five teams seem to crack under the pressure today, with wasteful Juventus held to a draw at home versus Lecce, and Roma lost to Atalanta 1-0 on Gian Piero Gasperini returned to his old stomping grounds. The other three league games all ended in a 1-1 draw. Senegal overcame a slow start and an early goal deficit to easily cruise past Sudan 3-1 to book their place in the AFCON quarterfinals. In the other matchup, Mali's Woyo Koulibaly was shown a straight red card for a reckless tackle, and his team had to play Tunisia the rest of the way a man down. It took Tunisia 70 minutes to finally make that man-man advantage count when they took an 88th minute lead, but then they gave it right back when Mali earned and converted a penalty deep into stoppage time. Extra time was more of the same, with Tunisia being wasteful with their chances and eventually were also dreadful in the penalty shootout, and Mali took advantage and ultimately triumphed 3-2 in penalties to advance to the quarterfinals. Struggling Spanish Town Police in the Jamaican Premier League was recently taken over by Old Harbour United, and now the new head coach, Dwight Smith, who was the head coach at Old Harbour United, is taking over the reins of the struggling JPL outfit. Coach Smith says he does see potential in the squad and is aiming to quickly overturn their misfortunes. Good luck, coach. Good luck. Those are your headlines.